And 3, 2, and 1.
All right, it was the Verdict TV show. I'm your host, Mike, in my office. This time, the $60,000 question comes to Dominique. Now, I'm going to sit back and cross my leg on this one because Dominique's question was, he came home from school, he met up with an old girlfriend. This time, she was the most aggressive. She crawled up on her brother. You said you're going to school to be a personal trainer, right? Mm-hmm. So that means you work out and you show your muscles and all that. I'm going to twist it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You're at the gym. Old girl decides she wants to climb on you and do a little head job, you know, and then take you in the back room. Mm-hmm. You off camera said you wouldn't do it. Tell me why, or would you cross that line?
Well, I don't think it's that $60,000
sex.
That $60,000 sex it ain't worth it for 10 minutes.
So now here's go. Prior to hearing that $60,000 sex scenario, mm-hmm. Would you have done? Prior to us meeting and me telling you what the circumstances are with a $60,000 sexcapade, I mean, like we said to Spencer a few minutes ago, mm-hmm. In about 10 to 15 minutes, mm-hmm. You're going to hit something. Yeah. Now you know that could cost you 60 G's. Before hearing that, mm-hmm. Would you have done it? Typically. Yes, can you resist it? Yeah, you would have done it. I'm not answering that with you.
Yeah, I would have done it.
Now that you know about the $60,000 sexcapade, mm-hmm. Why do you say differently?
That's a lot of money, and 18 years is a long time for 10 minutes of enjoyment.
But now, I mean, nowadays you're what, 20, 21 now?
Mm-hmm. I'm 20.
You're going to school. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to encounter something like that every now and then. What do you do differently now to stop from getting?
Oh, well, I'm good at thinking about consequences before my actions. So
I mean, how did you get to that point? I mean, elaborate. I mean, you got some young guys out there saying
it was just how I was raised. I was raised in the old school way. My grandmother raised me. I didn't have a mom or dad in my life, and I feel like life would have really been different if it was. So I don't think that's worth it.
Statistics shows now that the females are more aggressive mm-hmm. than they were when I was growing up, which is 30 years ago. Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys are well educated. You guys are getting your education. I mean, what do you do, or what are you looking at camera and tell a 16, 17-year-old boy who still have an uncontrolled heart on? How do he not get caught up in that thing? You got 30 seconds. Tell him what he should do.
Wear a condom.
Wow. You heard it live right here. What's the verdict? $60,000 sex? That's how he avoided. We'll be back with the next one.
So you made